Okay, now it's time to make some of these buttons work. When I click on them, nothing happens for very good reasons. They are so very empty. What's an example? Here we have a bunch of them. In the layout, that's where we have our navbar. We have something that's extremely empty here, and that's not really what we want. So that is actually a great starter to fill out some of these. So let's see, search on href. All right, here's one. So this one, do like this with two curlies, and then you write URL, and then you write basically where you want to go, and I want to go to accounting slash and else create transaction, and I'm not sure whether we should have this one on. Let's see. So when I click here, do we go anywhere? We do. But when we do click here, nothing happens because we just have one button. Oh, the post method is not supported for this route. All right. And the reason for that is when we click here, it is a post. So there's some of these buttons we can't completely fix yet, but most of them we can, because then you would write something with your, then you will write either usually a get or post in on the route, and then it would either post some data or get some data. So we haven't fixed our, I'm not sure whether people can see that, but we want to make some temporary routes and actually some routes we're going to use throughout the app. Sorry. And this one I'm quite satisfied with, because the dashboard is what you want to see first, so that one's done. There's another one that's done, which is this one, because if we go and look at the HTML, it's 100% static. There's no data going in or out. We don't have any forms. We don't have any links that either have actions or has a method. So this is just so static. So that's fine to have a static route to that one. So that's actually done. Another one that's static, if we go through them, is this one. That is sending some data when you click the button down here, posting, sorry, but loading it it's completely static. Other things that are not static would, for example, be our dashboard, because where there's nothing here on our dashboard, can I actually click that? No. That's going to be filled with data that is loaded when it has been treated by a function that grabs from the database. So by static, I mean loading it. So that one I would consider done. Also, the dashboard is loading a bunch of stuff. When it loads, the update transaction is actually going to load the data that is currently in the database. It's going to show it, and then you can update afterwards. So that is also not static. Show transactions is this one. Let's probably do it like this. Transactions. It's obviously also going to load from the database. So these three are not done. Let's try to do these buttons before we end the video. And they're called show transaction, and they're called dashboard, and they're called create transaction. Well, they're actually all of them. So let's take these with us, so we can get a little bit of help at remembering. All right, so we want to make we already made a create transaction. That one we have. So we want to make let's say dashboard. not going to pretend that I can. So we want a URL of what's dashboard? I want simple, and then we want the same down here, except we want show transactions. That's not great that I've called that something different than that, but we can change that. Well, why not change it now? And then we have the last one, which is called API documentation. Okay, I think this could work. So here, yes, yes, and yes. That's it for this video, and in the next video we are gonna finish off all the front end stuff, so we can get around the full app.